Hey everyone, it's Dee. Here for the sign of Capricorn for October of 2018. Two quick announcements is that yes, I'm giving away the free readings. So if you've been with me before, you know I give away 12 free readings. Actually, last month it was like 14 because I did 3 for Gemini, because they had so many views. So if you're interested in winning a free reading, you can just make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment on the video as well. I'll be choosing the winners around the 27th or 28th of the month. So make sure you get your comments in, because that's where I scroll through to find the winner, to select the winner, to be guided to the winner. So that's good. If you're waiting for a reading, they will be going out after, probably by the end of next weekend. I'll have them all out after the monthlies, okay? Other announcement is that I created a membership community. So if you're interested in healing and really kind of moving forward with your life, this membership community is great for you. We do 4 hours of Reiki healing, energy healing sessions at 8:30 p.m. on a Monday night in Eastern Standard Time. If you can't make it, we send out a recording of the video so that you can use that as well. And it's just great because it does a lot of healing with you not having to do a lot of work. And then I'm also going live weekly with tarot readings. So and it's on Zoom, so we can talk to each other. We've been communicating. It's really fun. I have a really good time. All the people in there are amazing. So it's really just creating a spiritual community that we can, ask questions and, just grow and heal and raise our vibrations together. So it's only $22 a month right now, guys, for the life of the membership. If you sign up now before October, in October, I think the price is going to raise to $37 a month. So make sure that you get it in before the end of October. Our next session is tomorrow. So I think this will be loaded today. So Monday night, so at 8:30. Today's Sunday. Anyway, let's get to this. So I feel as though, remember, these are general readings, okay? I feel like there's a specific message in this one, so it might not resonate with everybody. I'm going to read it as generally as possible, but again, check out your moon and rising signs as well. You can comment on those videos and to increase your chances of winning. And to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. However it resonates with you, that's the part of the message that you're supposed to hear, okay? While I was shuffling the cards, I was getting a bump in the road, a setback. Okay, so that might be happening with some of you, realizing, and I feel like the first card that popped out here was a 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so this is about, this is about the long haul, right? This is about the long road. This is about end game. This is about taking the steps that you need to do in order to get to your end result that you want to get to. All right, it's about working, it's about nurturing, it's about taking time and a break when you need to. It's learning your body and learning your language. This is just coming to me, guys. So it's about learning your body and learning your language in order to feel what is good for you. Okay, not what's good for everybody else, but what's good for you. So when you start to realize and feel that, you start to live life in a different way, because you start to live it in a way that just feels good for you. Instead of being like, I have to do this and I have to do that, or I'm forced to do this, you start to just go with the flow. And it's just it's a nice balance. Okay. And that's what this card in this reading apparently is about for you. Is about just going with the flow and giving yourself time when you need time, and then going at it when you feel like you're ready to go at it, and to realize what those times of the month are for you, what those times of the day are, what those times of the weeks are, right? Because when we learn ourselves and we really feel ourselves, we start to live our life in a way that just goes. So in the morning, if I'm a morning person, that's when I'm going to get the most work done that I need my brain for. And then at night, maybe that's when I'm folding my laundry and cleaning the house and stuff like that, because it's not a lot of mental work. So when you start to feel and know yourself, so I feel like this card, I don't know where this is coming from, but it wasn't where I was going to read potentially, but for some of you, you need to hear that when you feel and you know yourself, and you start to see your patterns of how you behave and when you're good at things and when you're not. It's okay to not be, you know, but when is that? So then you can kind of focus your days and your weeks and your months and your years by, maybe not years so much, but I would definitely say days, weeks, and months by the way that you know that you work. And when you do that, that's when that bump in the road, there are no bumps because you're just going with the flow and feeling them. I mean, there's always going to be bumps, but you're not going to hit them. You're going to see them coming and then you get over them. Okay? Whew. All right. The first week of October here, you've got the Seven of Wands followed by the Unknown card. So to me, that's about being a little bit defensive because you're not sure what's coming. You're not sure what's headed your way, or you're not sure if something's going to work out the way that you want it to work out. Now, for some of you, I feel like I'm going to be all over the place in this reading. So again, that's what I'm saying. Just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But it's being on edge because you're unsure of what's going to happen. Some of you, this is a relationship and a pregnancy, okay? Because you've got the Four of Wands and the Empress right next to it. So in this deck, when I see the Four of Wands, I feel like this is a couple communicating. And then here she is holding a baby. So some of you as Capricorns might have gotten news about being pregnant, and now you're all defensive because it's a lot to take in and there's a lot of communication and stuff that needs to happen around the beginning of October, okay? And I guess like go back to what I was just saying about feeling good. Like, how does that feel for you? Don't do what you think you should do. Do what feels good for you, okay? Other ways that can resonate if you're not pregnant or in a relationship, or even if you're just not pregnant, is that maybe it's about feeling defensive of maybe about a relationship that you're unsure of, okay? And that you feel like you need more time for you. You feel like you need to kind of nurture yourself, which is what the Seven of Pentacles is about. And I'm getting like be stronger in the relationship, like have a say in the relationship. Okay, so that can resonate in that way. And then also, you know, in a work format, that could just be being very defensive of maybe you don't know if you're going to get a job, you don't know if clients are coming in, you don't know if you're good enough, if you're going to get a promotion. And I feel like there has to be some communication and just stay strong and stay confident is what I'm getting. Okay. So I try to read that in all different ways, but specifically somebody I feel like is pregnant and there's a lot of up in the air stuff and feeling very defensive about unknown. The middle of the week here, or the middle of the month, is the Two of Wands and then the Hierophant. Okay. And to me, that's talking about, you've kind of got two ways to go and you might need some guidance on this with the Hierophant here. This could also be a marriage. That's what I'm saying. I feel like all you Capricorns are kind of doing different things this month. And some of you, this is going to maybe be a proposal from whatever's happening up here. All right. And this could be a proposal. And I'm getting that you might turn it down. I'm getting you might turn it down because it is not what you want. All right. And you might take action of kind of putting it in a way of, if this relates to the baby, guys, I'm sorry, I'm still sticking with this here, is that if this relates to the baby, it's like a co-parenting long-term relationship rather than let's try this love thing that's never worked out for us before and we're not even interested in it just for the baby. It is, let's do it another way, and you're sticking to your ground and you're going to say, nope, let's do it this way. And I think it'll have a long-term effect. Okay. For the non-baby people, it's about having a choice to go in two directions, okay? And with the wands, this could have to deal with work. And for some of you, I feel like it's going to go towards I'm getting like a longer term commitment, but I'm also getting like a teacher, a therapist, like priestess. It's like you're going to help people. So if this is related to work for you and you have a choice of which way to go, Go towards the way that you're going to feel good. Remember we talked about the feeling good, knowing yourself, because you do also have the Six of Wands over here. So this definitely could feel like a promotion up here. Okay. And this could feel like the same thing, like you might be promoted, but it might not be exactly what you want, or it might be that you have the choice to go to this, I'm getting like a mature, is that a word? Mature role, a more mature role, and being able to help people, okay? And it might hurt to make the decision is what I'm getting with this Page of Swords in between this, but you are taking action. So I do see a move. All right. However that resonates with you, it could resonate in a romantic situation too. You're having two choices to choose the person that's a longer term commitment, and you might have to cut someone else out, but you are taking action towards a longer term, more stable, more committed journey, I would say. Okay. Because now we move down towards the end of the month. And if you choose right, which is choosing that longer term commitment, you guys got the Lovers. So I'm sorry, you had the Page of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles here. I know people like to see the cards. So you had the Page of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. Towards the end of the month, you've got the Lovers. Followed by the Nine of Pentacles. So for some of you, it's like you've been single for a long time and now somebody's come in. And this is major arcana, guys. So this is good. This is like soulmate type of stuff. Okay. I feel like Leo just had the type of same ending. Okay. And especially their overall energy was the Four of Pentacles. So you might be dealing with a Leo. But I feel with this Nine of Pentacles here, it's like you've been independent for so long and now somebody's come in if you're single. Okay. And I feel like you're going to get together with some friends and talk about it because you really don't trust it because you've been single or independent, you know, for a while. So that could resonate with work as well. But something really strong between this Hierophant and the Lovers card, I feel like something very strong and stable it has come in your way. It has come to you at the end of October. Okay. And at the end of October, you're still in this like, it's too good to be true. It's too good to be true. Okay. So don't let that dictate your decisions. Stay open. Go back to the Seven of Pentacles. Go back to knowing yourself. Go back to knowing your patterns and change them. Okay? Knowing that pattern of being like, oh, well, I only date this kind of person. Well, why don't you open your eyes a little bit and see that there's different in that Unknown card here. All right? See that there's other stuff that you don't even know about yet. And that might change everything. Intuition. Trust your intuition. And that's exactly what I'm saying here with the Seven of Pentacles. All of that was just a channeled message. So all of that with the Seven of Pentacles, that was for you guys to know yourselves, to feel yourselves, because when you're feeling, you're trusting. You're trusting, which is eliminating this, okay? And you're being guided. You've been guided to this message, right? Spirit guides. I believe that your spirit guides guide you to what you need to hear in order to help you. And then you have here 7 heavenly virtues, keys to goodness. With this card, I'm getting to start to pull in things around you that make you happy, that make you feel good, that make you want to smile, and surround yourself with the good stuff is kind of what I'm getting with that card, is to just anything that like you look at and you're like, ugh, get rid of it and put something there that makes you smile. Because when you look around and you're smiling more because you're surrounding yourself with beautiful things that make you happy, you start to raise and rise. And, you know, you start to raise your vibrations and you start to rise. Okay. You also have the enjoyment card here. And this says, striving and pushing makes life into endless hard work. The more you're inviting love to take over, the more enjoyment comes. Allow me to enjoy this life, dear Lord. So enjoy this life. And I always say you can ask your spirit guides for help. So at night, right before you go to bed, I would say, I call to my spirit guides in love and light. Can you please help me enjoy my life more? Can you please help me see the little things that make me smile more? Okay. I do not have my vampire cards out this month, but I did choose cards from the same author and an artist. So these are the Oracle of the Shapeshifters. So you can comment below if you want a chance to win a reading with if you like the vampire cards better or if you like these ones better. But I like to switch it up. So a loyal guardian. Picture that doggy. A magical protector is there for you. So let's see what it says. This sweet fairy being holds within her arms a fierce, loyal, and very strong Rottweiler who will keep all predators and bullies at bay. He is unwaveringly devoted to protecting his fairy friend and to protecting you. The loyal guardian is so powerful that he is unable to be hurt, and he will stand guard and watch, growl at, fight, and even kill any who attempt to harm you at this stage. This card is the sign of a fierce protective magic surrounding you or another one with you who is fragile. Those who need protection are like newborns. They may have been bullied or hurt, picked on and teased to a point where they feel it is better to be ignored and left alone than to be noticed and hurt again and again. When this card makes its appearance, those with unjust desires or intentions toward you or a vulnerable person you know will be warned off before they have a chance to come too close. You are so very protected at this time. Have no fear. So this Four of Pentacles, we need to turn that over. You have been bullied, and at this time you are more vulnerable than ever before. You are like a young child, a baby, and you are fragile. I say this not to alarm you or to instill in you a belief in weakness, for you will grow strong in time, but for now I will protect you and allow you to be yourself, your true self, without fear. Think of yourself as a newborn. Babies are at their most vulnerable after transitioning from the sea of the womb to the world of breath and air. You are making a huge change, and this makes you vulnerable. You are making when you are rebirthing, changing your life, you need mentors and strong, calm guardians to assist you in moving into a world that seems full of danger. With my steadfast, calm confidence, you will be safe. You can face the changes and the threats without becoming overwhelmed or rushing back to a familiar, less sensitive state because it seems safe. You need guidance, protection, and companionship from those whose senses are refined, honed, and blade sharp, and who are fearless in their use. At this time, you must have protection, a guide to show you the way, a powerful being to watch over you, to look out for you while you reform and regroup. Your guide is the equivalent of a watchtower, staffed by a vigilant warrior, assuring you that you can do what must be done in safety and peace, and that you will be well informed of possible changes, dangers, or threats coming toward you. As this protector, I will growl fiercely at any who might harm you, and I know that as you grow, you will teach the young ones the truth, that magical protection is sometimes necessary and always available. You will have with you energetically at this time a very protective guardian. There may be some new people or situations in your life that make you feel threatened, uncertain, and uncomfortable. This wariness has been noted, and this shapeshifter in the form of a large, devoted, and very powerful companion will be at your side, sniffing out danger, sounding an alarm at any threat, even readying to fight for you, should it come to that. If there has been bullying or behavior that has intimidated you, you have someone on your side who will not let you down and who will not let you face this alone. So that's about using your intuition, right? It's about here where it says sounding an alarm at any threat. That's when you feel that with your intuition, okay? They will send signals to you. So you don't have to fear, and oh, that's good. It was reversed, right? So you don't have to fear. So you can let go. You can finally let go and trust, because like I said this in other readings, it's like you can trust because you've learned lessons in the past and now you know what to look for more. Okay? So you are protected, and you can always, ask the archangels and all of that for protection. and ask your spirit guides to help you with protection as well if you feel like there's someone around you that is not treating you the way that you should be. Okay? But other than that, I think this is an overall good reading. All right? But just learn your body, learn your mind, learn what feels good, and go with the flow and trust that intuition and just do what feels right. Okay? Because you definitely have success coming. I think last month it was all about success as well. This is about promotions, the Six of Wands, being recognized, promotion. So you definitely are on the right journey here, but just don't be fearful of the unknown. All right, because you are being protected. Okay, if you want a chance to win the free reading, just make sure you like, subscribe, and comment on the video below. Okay? And if you want to join the membership group, the link is also below in the description. So have a great October. Stay strong, and open up is what I'm getting. All right, just open up. Feel good and open up. Much love to all of you, and I'll see you in November. Oh my goodness, I'll see you in November. All right, bye guys.